All right. Happy Friday. We made it. Another week. It's nighttime. Let's talk.
Here, it's still sunny. I know you guys are on the East Coast, but here is pretty
It's pretty what?
sunny.
Sunny. Oh, yeah. No, it's like pitch black right now. It's like the sunset like an hour, like actually not that long ago.
Mm.
Yeah. So, oh yeah,
Can you? I got it working. Can you hear me? Okay.
yeah. We got you.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Cool.
Where are you at, Tyler? Arizona, no?
Yeah, I'm in Arizona.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Yeah.
How was 25.1, guys?
Yeah.
It was interesting. Truthfully I didn't push it as hard as I could have, but I wanted to just get through it, which I did. So
Yeah. Why didn't you push it? You were.
I don't know. I wanted to stay consistent through the whole workout.
Okay.
But like when I got done with it, I was like, oh, I could have pushed it a little bit harder.
Yeah, I feel like that was a strategy people had. Were like, okay, I'm just gonna go kind of slow and steady, and
Yeah. See, like this year, I'm trying to change up my open workouts because last year they docked me so much on points that this year I'm just trying to get good, clean videos, good, clean workouts in. And regardless if I do that, I know I'll make it to the final or make it to the semis. So I'm just trying to get to the semis, like, and
just coast.
yeah. I mean, we'll see. This next workout's going to be pretty gnarly with the heavy weight. So
Yeah.
you'll see how that goes with everyone, especially them doing full bars for us, which is interesting.
It's gonna be 95 pounds. That's gonna feel like complete shit.
Yeah, I did a trial run Thursday, but I broke it up into sections, and the 95 felt pretty gnarly towards the end.
Yeah.
What is the?
Truthfully, it was brutal, even breaking it up.
What is the? What was the progressions for you guys for 25.1?
Progressions for the. So what was the workout, or because I don't think there's any.
Or 25.2.
Oh, two, yeah. I think it's 65, 85, 95.
Yes.
Barbell.
Okay.
Yes.
With one hand.
One hand. Yeah, thruster. Yeah. So.
And a whole lot of jumping. All we're doing this whole entire workout is just us jumping.
It's jumping. Yeah.
For us.
So, did you see that the 2-point they randomly threw in pistols?
Yeah, Aaron's got to do pistols. How are your pistols, Aaron?
Like I can do them, but I haven't done them. Like I have a surgery. I have a freaking new hip. I did a brutal workout with my athletes on Wednesday, I think it was. Yeah, Wednesday. And we did, I PR my back squat. So I
Nice.
302 pounds. But my hips right now are hurting because of this, like warming up to a PR. It's difficult. And I was like, oh, okay, at least the workout doesn't have any like heavy stuff like on the knees or anything. And then workout, and I'm like, how like even Josue posted on his stories like, you can do better than this. Like, come on.
Oh yeah, I saw Josue's story. Yeah.
They can do better than that. I don't know why they would throw that in there.
Yeah. It definitely seems like more of a semifinals or games workout or movement, I should say. Like,
yes, it is complicated, and at least I'm a tiny guy.
Yeah.
I was it.
More or less. But
yeah. It's so random, like right in the middle of the workout. It's like,
yes.
it's like designed to like stop you if you don't have pistols. Yeah, right.
Yes.
Which to me is like something you want to do for sure. you can program that like in the semis. You can program at the games. They did that, you know, where it was like, and I was time capped because I was like standing there practicing my pistols or my rope climbs or whatever it was, and you know, it was a differentiator. But
I'm not gonna lie, Brian. You probably would have beat me if you knew how to do pistols, or if you knew how to do toes to bar a little bit better. If you knew how to do those two movements, I honestly think you probably would have beat me.
I don't know, maybe.
I think pistols as a general movement, like me, from the point of view of a, that's one of my friends, Danielle. Pistols as a general movement, as it's difficult to teach and it's difficult to do. So it takes, what I have seen, it takes as much time to learn or to do a good squat pistol. Sorry, a one leg squat, almost as much as doing toes to bar for the average gym goer. You know, it takes a year, maybe a year and a half, unless you are really well rounded. Because I remember when I started CrossFit, I used to do them when I was a kid. I remember going to my parents and brag with them. Oh, look what I can do. Oh, you know, like one leg squats. That's so cool. How many can you do in a row? And I have always had that mobility.
Yeah.
But people, like the general public, don't have the mobility in the ankles and the hips. And in general, it's a difficult workout. I think they're cutting the like half of people who are in our division.
Right. So Tyler, for you, did you like you just, is it just because you have good mobility kind of thing, or like what was the kind of differentiator for you? Like how did you pick them up, pistols?
I worked on them a little bit, but not much. But I was terrified to go to the finals without knowing how to do a movement. So like the couple, like when we got to the list, I worked on everything that I didn't know how to do.
Okay. So your intensity, you know, it was like that's a classic Tyler intensity where you're like, I'm going to learn double unders in a weekend kind of thing.
Yeah. So, and I, with my anxiety that I have, like, I was like so terrified go into this work, go into the finals and just stand there and not be able to do the workout. So I was like, unfortunately, like I practiced rope climbing the most, and that was the one thing I didn't get, which was annoying, but it happens.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm gonna text Tyler, or not Tyler. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna text Victor because I don't know. We need to have him go off. We need to have him on before we go off about some of the bullshit that we've been seeing here.
Oh, that's fun.
You can still text Tyler, even though we're talking right now. You can text.
Yes.
Text him. We're not.
I mean, he was pumped. He was like, earlier today, I hadn't sent the link out to you guys, and
I just texted you.
Yeah, he was like, "Where's my link?"
What? So, Ryan, how was 25.1 for you? Did you?
Yeah.
What was your game plan going into that?
So, I knew that I was gonna have a crazy day. With work, I have so much work right now. It's been ridiculous. But then also I was going out of town on like a spiritual retreat kind of thing, a silent thing, kind of, you know, whatever. And so I was leaving Thursday night, and I was getting back on Sunday, like during the day. So I was like, okay, I want to make sure that I'm like I want to get it in. Like, I don't want to have it hanging over me. So I was like, I'm just gonna go late on Thursday and do it. And then so I have a bunch of shit going on with work. And then I also started like feeling sick, like that day or the day before. I was like I had like a cold or something. So I was like, oh crap. So I was like, I'm just gonna have to do it. I'm gonna do it. So it didn't feel good. I was kind of like rushing around.
You still got good points though. I mean, you came one underneath me.
Yeah.
And Archam got docked a point, so Archam's only 1 point above me.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So you're 2 201. Moses is 200. You're 201. I'm 202. Archim's 203. I think someone else has a 204. Someone else has like a 199.
Yeah, it's crazy.
We have a stacked field this year. It's going to be, and that's why I'm really curious to see how it turns out after this workout, because this workout is going to be the decider on what's going on, because 95 pounds with a full bar thruster is a lot of weight. So especially after an entire workout. So that's going to be like, I know, truthfully, I don't know if Moises can even thruster 95 pounds.
Well, we know that he got capped right now. He has his score up.
What's up?
Moses has his score up. Can you see this?
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
he already did his?
He's got a cap 181. So he didn't finish.
I don't have the scorecard next to me, so I'll tell you what that is. What round that is. I can go run and get one.
Yeah. No, I mean, I don't know. I guess up to you. I mean, I think the point is just that, like,
give me 2 seconds.
Okay.
Hey, Brian, I got a question for you though.
Yeah.
There is out. So 10 people from each division is gonna go to the games, right?
I believe so, yeah.
But you get an invitation and you have to accept it, right?
Yeah.
So I'm assuming that last year some people couldn't attend because of distance or something. Like, was that a thing? What happens to the leaderboard? Like, if somebody doesn't accept, then the next person gets an invite.
Yeah, I think it's that. It's that. And that definitely happened. Like, I think we can look at the leaderboard for, like, okay, let me think. Which one is it? I mean, I might as well just go open them all up. So this was last year, 24. This was the Open. This is semis. This is the games. Okay, so like this dude, Dominic Orlovsky, or this guy, Michael Libby, he was in the Open, but then he's nowhere to be found, even though he got an invite. Yeah, there he is. So that's interesting. So this dude got invited to the semis, but didn't do the workouts, it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. So yeah,
he might have hurt himself.
What's that? Yeah,
he might have hurt himself.
Right. I don't know him. I don't know who this guy is, but yeah. So long story short, Aaron, yeah, I think they backfilled with other people that they've invited. So, like, for example, who else was in the top 10 here? Eric Brown. This dude. Yeah. He finished in semis 5th, but he was not at the games.
I mean, I figure is kind of difficult for somebody not living in America to come from Europe or Asia or Australia, and show up with a debt of, I don't know, $1,000 because of the trip, and food, and then the hotel or Airbnb, and you end up with a $5,000 debt.
Easily. I spent almost $5,000 to get me and my family out there.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, there will be a lot of competitors from Ecuador, let's say, or Venezuela or whomever, that they are in top 10, but they will not be able to make it because they cannot get a sponsor. Nobody cares about us. Nobody cares about adaptive athletes, like wearing a t-shirt. Like, have you seen the announcement for the adaptive CrossFit Games?
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
CrossFit, like, I'm not blaming CrossFit necessarily, but they look local, and it's like people don't really engage in it. And I was watching, and I was like, wow, I wonder what can be done, but maybe it's just a matter of money, you know?
Yeah.
Well, it also puts a burden on it with sponsors, because you can't even wear sponsors on the floor of the finals. Yeah, do you remember that? Because they're like, you have to wear our gear, you have to wear Northern Spirit stuff, And if anything else that is this company, this company, or this company has to be blacked out. It's like, well, if you're sponsored by those company and those are the company that's paying you to be out there, how else are we supposed to get out there? You know, how else are we supposed to showcase that company that's supporting the adaptive athlete?
Well, it's a catch-22 too, also, because I think the only exception to that rule about apparel was shoes. Like you could wear whatever shoe, you could wear Nikes and you don't have to like cover up the Nike logo.
Yeah.
So unless you have an apparel like a major shoe company, basically, which is right, like hard to get, I think.
Impossible, basically,
like,
unless you're.
Then you can't represent the brand
Victor
at all.
is sponsored. I think Vic's sponsored by a shoe company though, but.
Oh, is he by Strike?
I think if whatever shoe he wears.
Yeah, I got some Strikes actually. I'm
like
a fan.
them?
Yeah.
I don't know. I like my Metcons. I'm a big Metcon fan. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Whenever Victor gets here, I'm gonna tell him like why I didn't get a free pair. Right. My size is 11. Actually, I got they run small. If anyone's watching who wants to get Strikes, in my experience, like order a half size up or something.
That's the other thing. My feet are so messed up that I'm too worried about buying shoes online. I could never.
Yeah.
I used to use Bebo Barefoot for like I used them for like 3 years. I got a bunch of people in it.
Wait, Aaron, you're sponsored by Tier?
Oh, I wish. No, we got a partnership with them, like a discount code for the gym, and a super good deal when we buy weightlifting shoes and everything. But no, I'm not sponsored by. If they wanna sponsor me with some shoes, I will make sure to like bring it on.
You can wear it,
right?
I will actually talk to the. I think she is one of the whatever manager in the West Coast to see if I can get a pair, and rep it if I ever make it. But it's just kind of ridiculous that some of the vices from the first era of CrossFit, do you remember when CrossFit Games would go to the games and they couldn't use any of their sponsors, either Nike or any other brand, and they would have to use Reebok?
Okay.
It's still on. It's still on in a lot of ways. So it's just things that I'm wondering, how can somebody from the UK who's a regular Joe who works on 9 to 5 make it to America?
Hold on. We got Big Daddy in the house.
Papi.
Hola, señor.
Hold on, I'm trying to. Oh, not me. Oh, sorry, I'm trying to figure out the thing here.
That one. There we go.
Sorry, Tyler. What were you saying earlier? Just now?
Did you try the shoes that they gave us in the
comp? Oh yeah,
they're so. I call them the Lego blocks because they're just a giant square. They're not too bad with running, but they're just very awkward feeling.
I hate those. I don't wear those.
That was well done, man. Good job.
Thanks, Victor.
What brand?
Hey, that's what we're here for, dude. That was good.
So I'm trying to figure out like what the right layout here is. Yeah, Victor's just finishing. Tyler, are you judging right now? By the way, are you going to judge?
No,
I kind of already did in the morning. There's other people to judge.
Okay.
But you got a better score than
I saw the person that I wanted to watch. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who was that?
Danny.
Oh, Danny. How's he doing?
He's doing good.
Yeah.
In general sense, or how did he do in the comp?
Or both,
Danny did really good. He got into the last round. He got 10 into the last round.
Okay.
The last round of 15. By the way, Moises you said he got 199, so he almost finished the last round of double unders. So he almost went into the very last round of thrusters.
Okay.
He was 2 away.
Oh, so he didn't even hit the 95 dumbbell.
No.
Okay.
No. Yeah, correct. It's not dumbbell, by the way. It's barbell.
Oh, barbell. Sorry, barbell. Yeah. Did I hear a woman's voice say hi, guys?
Yeah.
It might have been somewhere in the background here.
Oh, okay. What's going on with Victor's?
Where's Victor at? The gym?
What's
He's
up,
at his
buddy?
gym.
Friday Night Lights?
All right,
Victor?
finally.
Oh. Oh well.
I'm
whatever.
sorry. Finally done.
Finally done.
Finally
We're-
done.
We're waiting for you to bring up the spicy topics for.
I have no idea which spicy topics we're talking about because I never bring
What is your
anything
take on
spicy to
racism?
the man.
Victor, no, what are you doing, Victor?
Give me a second. I'm wait.
Okay. What? What is?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
That's a very complicated topic.
Jesus Christ.
That's why we're here. Like, we're figure it out.
Yeah.
How are you guys doing? How's everything? Sorry that I got here late. I was
I hear you.
judging and doing the workout.
Oh, you did it.
Off the music, just like the workout.
So how was it? Did you?
Don't tell me your score. I don't want to hear it.
I'm not gonna tell you because you're never gonna get it. But either way,
That's 100% why I don't want to hear it. Because I'm gonna just sit up and think about it all fucking night.
But yeah,
don't ruin Tyler's day.
It was fine, dude. Like I don't. All this workouts. The only takeaway or the good thing about this workout, yes, was the thing that they put a barbell in and not a dumbbell.
Okay.
So exponentially makes the workout harder.
Yeah, so I like that too.
So it's fun. So be careful, Tyler.
I don't like all the jumping we're doing.
It's a lot of jumping. 100%.
Calves, feet blown up.
I don't think Victor can say that anybody hard. No,
What?
like,
Say that again.
he snatches more with one arm than what I snatch with two arms.
That's called consistency, bruh.
Yeah, no, I think you're just being humble at this point.
No. That's work, baby.
I know, but yeah, like
Ask
don't-
Tyler.
no,
What?
I am
Tyler's
just
taking notes right now. He's locked in.
Coloring.
You guys think, like, oh man, it's gonna be challenging. I have seen your videos. Like, it's not for you. It's complicated, but to make it look way.
Yeah, I mean, I would say that's all the work that I do and the coaching that I have and all the years that I have in me because I'm the oldest in this shit.
How long you been doing it for, Victor?
I've been doing CrossFit for 18 years, 19 almost.
Jesus.
Jesus fuck.
Yeah. And coaching about the same time too. So
Yeah.
I think
I've been around for a while.
you know, I haven't done a rope climb since my accident. It's been a year, and I don't know if I can do rope climbs. So every single time that I go to the gym, I just do things that I can. So for me,
Oh,
Is he cutting or is it me?
I don't know. I think it's your internet, Aaron.
again,
I don't know. Yeah, we could see your lips moving, but we couldn't hear you.
oh, I was
Yeah.
every time that I do a workout, I discover new abilities in me.
Every time you did a new workout.
I discover new things that I can do. It's been
Yeah.
I don't even. I haven't done them.
I'm so
Wow.
confused about what's happening. That's so weird.
Yeah.
Sorry. It's like, wait, hold on, Victor. Let me mute you.
Go ahead.
Okay, if I mute Victor, wait, talk now, Aaron?
This is just a test. I'm testing.
Okay.
It seems
that's
to be
weird.
better on my end.
Yeah, I think it's Victor. Like something about Victor's the way he's coming through.
It's because I'm in the car, but just keep me muted. You're good.
Okay.
No, I was saying that every single workout that I do is a new discovery for me. Like I discovered that I can do burpees with my friend from Rollo. Do you know Rollo, right?
Oh, yeah.
In for time, he programmed a workout with burpees, a bunch of them. That's how I knew, okay, I can do these. I could do cleans. For me right now, I'm in the transitioning portion of my body becoming, I'm accepting the fact that I'm a new athlete. I'm counting every new PR that I do. Like I did a new PR of front squat, 225, I think it was, something like that. When I had my two arms, I used to squat almost 300 pounds. So it's one of those things that my mind is still processing all that. So it's just, for me, the trip the journey that you have done is almost like seeing, I don't know, it's kind of a inspiration, but at the same time, it's like, I wonder if I ever get to accept myself in a way that I can say with confidence, I can do this. Does that make sense? Did you went through that?
I did a little bit. I understand what you're saying. Like 24.1, that's what last year was for the Open. Because I didn't know, like, I don't know our standards. I don't know any of the workouts. Last year, when I did 24.1, I was only a month into doing CrossFit. So everything that we did was just me learning. And I thought it was pretty cool doing it that way.
Yeah. So I guess, and then when you're going back to the gym after your injury, Tyler, did you kind of experience? Because I think also the other thing I hear from Aaron here is like you're sort of like a new body, a new athlete. You're trying to figure out everything, even though you might have already known it. You knew it before. So did that kind of extend to like fitness in general, like lifting or anything else? Did you do anything before in high school, Tyler? Were you an athlete?
I was really big into riding dirt bikes. So
Okay.
everything I did was based around riding dirt bikes. So I worked out a lot, and my jobs I had were all consistent of lifting heavy stuff. Like I delivered kegs for Budweiser, so I was just used to throwing weight around and moving my bodies in awkward positions, but then also working out every single day. But then also riding dirt bikes 2 to 3 times a week. So all my so I kind of just switched it from riding dirt bikes to doing CrossFit, where like staying motivated. I know how to stay motivated in the sports I'm in, and try to stay as healthy as possible while doing it. So
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, Aaron. My initial take on this is a little bit like, you know, don't sell yourself short on your on your fitness or your athletic capacity. You know what I mean? Like it's not like that like basic level that you've gained from like the years of CrossFit that you've done is gonna like disappear. Like you know how to move. And there's going to be like some time to do some adaptations, but I think once you figure it out, you're going to be fine.
Yeah.
Like I think one of the differences with like a snatch, for example, is like if you're snatching with one arm, you don't have your hands like way far out, right? It's like it just changes the balance to have it like kind of locked straight up.
Yeah.
Like that's going to be like new, potentially completely new.
Everything is gonna based out of the center of gravity for the one point of contact.
Yeah.
I did do it's not just with one arm when my arm was unmobile, and even my weightlifting coach Mike Bergener, he also taught me how to move around it. And he mentioned exactly that. You got to find the balance. You got to stay in the position at the bottom in order for you to be able to balance out the weight. But later on, I started doing this, muscle snatches, and later on a little bit of power snatches. But right now, my wrist is the one that is hurting like crazy. I cannot lift more than 75 pounds. And I'm wondering if they're gonna come at some point in the open, and I'm gonna break because the shoulder is not there. It's not active. It's not working properly, and the wrist is the one that is hurting. It hurts terribly.
Speaking of the wrist, I got my wrist MRI'd and I actually saw the doctor today. I have a cyst in my wrist. So that's what's causing all my pain. So we think we're gonna try to drain it. We don't know when. I told him I can't set a date yet, but we're gonna try to drain it and see if that helps.
Okay. So
at least it's an answer, and it's nothing too brutal of a surgery. He said if that doesn't work, then we can shave down the bone that's right there. But that's obviously a pretty gnarly workout or surgery. So if I do that, it'll end up being next year.
for the burpees, did you end up like full palm, like just sucking it up, or how did you do?
Burpees don't really hurt it that bad anymore, just because I put my hand pretty far forward. Like I don't shove my hand back here.
Oh, okay.
I kind of put it a little bit more further forward, so I don't have that bend.
Yeah.
And then the one thing that hurts it the most is this workout that we're about to do, which cycling a full bar with a bent wrist.
Oh.
So like this workout, if you end up watching my videos, this workout, I bring it down and I keep my wrist straight as possible. And I basically just muscle it here and then try to get the other bar to sit over here. So I'm more of an angle instead of trying to keep it underneath me. Like I don't front squat at all, specifically because it hurts way too much on my wrist. So we'll see.
Did you do it already, Tyler? Or?
No, I pre-ran it, but I haven't done it all the way yet.
Yeah, that's right. You said you're kind of breaking it up into little pieces.
Yeah. So it's funny though that for 25.1 with the lunges, I'll laugh because every time they have a lunge workout, I have a broken toe. Last year in the semifinals, they had lunges and I had a broken toe. And this year as well, I'm recovering from a broken toe. Like it's just now finally getting better, but I was so annoyed.
What are you doing? Like, why are you?
I dropped it easy up on my toe. Like the whole entire easy up just landed right on the toe, on the big toe.
Wait, I don't know what an easy up is.
Like a canopy.
Oh, okay.
We had an in-house competition that day. I sent you that video of that dude doing that complex workout.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I was putting my easy up back in my truck, and I didn't throw it up all the way, and it fell back down, and the one of the legs just perfectly landed on my toe and smashed my toe and just completely bruised up my toe.
On your big toe?
On my big toe, yeah. I'm surprised my nail didn't fall off.
So this is a recurrent event that you program every year. Like, all right, time to break my toe.
Yeah. Let's go, Danny.
What's up, Brian?
How's it going?
Who's that?
Shirtless, just how I like you.
Yeah. God, that workout stole my soul.
Did you just finish it?
Yeah.
So,
you look like pretty recovered though.
The last round.
Yeah, the 135s.
With the 135 weight, everything looked good though. His muscle ups looked fucking so good. He broke those up in 5s. Chest to bars look incredible. I was surprised you used that bar though with your double or with your pull ups and your chest to bar, because you and Neil were like crossing each other, and I was like, shit. Surprised you didn't kick each other.
Yeah. How'd you do it, Brian?
Pretty good. Yeah.
He hasn't done the workout yet. Big Finish just did the workout right now, but we're not. I told him not to kill us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but
Moises got 199, so Moises almost finished. Got into the 15th round.
he got 181. 181.
Oh, 181.
So,
Okay,
yeah.
so he still got into the second to last round, but
Yeah.
no, he didn't.
Through the double unders?
Wait,
What did you say?
Yeah, 181. So he got 10 into the double unders.
Okay.
Brian, when are you doing it?
Tomorrow morning.
Are
Yeah.
you doing?
So, me too.
You're gonna go head to head?
Yeah, I guess we're
Head to
both
head.
done tomorrow morning.
Let's go. We're gonna do our own open workout announcement.
Oh yeah.
No, my gym has a Monday or Saturday morning kind of thing. I don't know. So I didn't join last week because I was going out of town. So this week I'm gonna go do it with everyone.
Ooh.
Nice.
So
Is that how you did it last year?
You guys,
I did it in the Open, yes, and in semis and quarterfinals I did it by myself
By
for
yourself,
the most
okay.
part. Yeah.
Yeah,
it's doing
way
like
too hard to do it with everyone.
What's that?
are you guys doing like teams
Oh,
setup,
yeah.
like getting everything? Yeah, that's what we're doing at the affiliate I'm gonna do tomorrow at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have like it's a
Did
Star Wars theme, so I'm on the Empire.
That's sick.
We're doing America versus England.
Yeah.
Versus
I don't know.
England?
Yeah.
Yeah, our owner's from the UK.
Oh, okay. But
Oh,
is that on Fridays then? Or are you guys doing that?
Yeah, we're doing that Friday Night Lights. So
Okay.
that's what's going on right now.
Okay. Yeah, it's fun. That's yeah. All right, we got Victor back.
Hey guys, sorry. No, I'm back
Already.
home.
We missed you.
I'm sorry.
He lives nearby, huh?
No, I was in the car when
Yeah, but you're pretty close, no?
Pretty
like
close to the gym.
10, 15 minutes. I used to live like 3 minutes away, but I moved. I'm living with my girl now.
Oh,
Oh,
you're living together. Wow, you guys are married?
No.
Oh, congrats. Oh,
Yeah.
congrats.
No.
congrats. Never mind.
Keep that up.
What's up, my friends?
Hey, Ryan, can you pull up the leaderboard again?
Oh my god.
Who are
Are you just trying to
the
rub
Victor,
it
what was
in?
your score
who
again?
No. Who are the two
239.
dudes that are running a bit?
What was
Vic,
that?
have you heard of them before?
Okay, Victor,
Mm.
we're waiting for you to go off on this. So what's going on? We've been waiting. All right. 38
Oh
minutes.
my god.
So we have Mike Beaton, who is a 2-point. He's a 2-point. Went down to 1 point this year.
Yeah, I don't know. He could be 3-point. I'm still gonna eat his fucking ass.
He's got 3 points. What's the third point, Victor?
It's
One
the
of
other.
this one?
Is what heads up the body.
Can we say it on YouTube?
Can we say the third point on YouTube?
Like the two people that view this are really
Yeah,
cool.
dude. The only names that I know from this fucking leaderboard is
Yourself?
Artem, Tyler, Brian, Moises, Wesley.
Frenchie's here, but down far.
Where is he? Oh, Ludwig.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, I know him. Mateus, Johnny Hill, Stephen
Johnny.
Walker,
Yeah, I mean these
Joshua,
guys.
no idea. Greg, no idea. And Andy sounds familiar, but I don't remember him.
Yeah.
John, no idea. Philip, no idea.
So I got a question for you guys.
What up?
Answer.
I haven't gotten any confirmation from Wellwatt or competitor corner about my score or anything. The score that appears right now on the leaderboard, that's it?
Yeah.
It's just a guess, honestly. I feel like if they still have to review some stuff, they might review some stuff. But
I'm surprised that the review was really quick because they count
yeah,
my no rep immediately. I'm like, oh wow, well done.
I
You
saw
did
that
your
you
job.
got a no rep. I saw that Archon got a no rep,
Yeah.
and then a couple of dudes that were like, there was another dude that had like a 230 or something like that. I don't know where he went.
Yeah, so there was the 230. I think it was this dude. Is it Brian Hoover who in his picture
Yeah, the dude, because
looks like he has
looks like
two
he has
arms
two
that seem
working
to work?
arms.
He looks pretty normal to me.
Yeah. Do we know what the fuck's going on here, by the way? I mean,
Negative.
I tried to find him. I was like searching because I was like, who the hell is this?
Yeah. I don't know who that guy is.
Another 40-year-old Victor, just like you.
Oh wow.
Yeah. But then his
Dude,
score
you
disappeared.
guys
So
really fucking make me feel like shit when you say that. I'm not that old.
okay, Victor, if you say so.
Must be the Florida sun.
Yeah.
So yeah, have you seen this have you ever seen this, Victor, where this dude, Brian Hoover, whatever, he was on the leaderboard like at the 230 something, and then he's just like gone as if he didn't do the workout. So
Yes, probably he got disqualified because he
Yeah, they might have put him in a different different
or he's on a different division. No idea. Look, based on the classifications and the new classifications that they've done this year, like I don't know, man.
You also
Can you look into 2-point right now?
The
Can
same
you pull up that category?
probably.
You also got to remember that they don't do the classifications. Like they don't necessarily do the classifications before the open starts. They still do it throughout the year. Like last year I didn't get classified until like almost the semis.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Hey, so this guy Ivan Ergonomizi, he was in 1 point and then now he's in 2 point. So that's a transfer. I remember him. I remember his name.
I don't want to say anything, but all this shit is being fixed after the shit that I said.
No, wait. So no, tell us more about that, Victor. What do you mean?
Because I posted that shit and then I had Will all over, like, hey, what's going on? What's up? And then after that, I explained what was going on, and then after that, a few athletes got mixed. Like they got.
Vic, I don't know why you don't work for Willwad.
Why?
I feel like you should eventually work for Willwad and create the new standard for 1 point contact.
All right.
And they should pay you for that.
On the motherfucking record, so everybody can know this shit. I had an approach from Adapton or Aon, whatever. It's a new wheel one.
Okay.
And what do you say?
Because I think that would be sick because I feel like they don't know how to, like, for this workout, they're just giving us a bunch of jumping.
I know. So this is the thing.
You know the skills that you need to have for this stuff.
I always wanted to do it, but I can't do it because I'm an active athlete.
Yeah.
So retire.
So yeah, let me win this year and then I'll retire.
That would fix everything.
Okay?
Yeah. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take it again this year, and then I'll retire and make everything easier for you guys. Okay.
We were just talking about that BS that Willwad did for my division, where they just planted
the pistols
in there in the middle of the workout. Like, why? Like,
pistols in the middle of the workout.
In the middle of this workout?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. For 2 point.
For 2 point.
Chest to bars, it's literally pistols.
Because I
but they did move the chest to bars.
Contact for the adaptive.
They moved the chest to bars lower.
In place of the chest to bar.
Yeah,
but they moved
ring rows.
They moved the chest to bar lower.
Did they change it, Victor?
For the 2 point, it's let me check. I have it.
Hold on, I can bring it up right now.
Yeah, bring it up.
Okay, this is 2 point upper.
Yeah, you can see the pistols right there.
Yeah, right here, 18 pistols.
Yeah,
right in the fucking middle of it.
But then you have the chest to bars too, so there's no ring rows in here.
Okay. Yeah, so you're using 2 arms to get up there.
Yeah, you are using 2 arms. You have 21 pull-ups. You have the chest to bars, and then they took the muscle ups out from here, but I think the ladies from the 2-point, they have muscle ups.
What?
Can you check that?
Yeah. Okay, hold on. I'm in the
Or,
girl. I'm
or,
the
or
boys.
maybe I'm wrong. Dude. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't
Okay,
know.
I'm going the
I'm-
females.
I'm really tired at this point. No, they don't.
Can you close that door?
It-
No, it's the same. Yeah.
It's the same. Okay.
Yeah.
120.
Different one. Yeah.
Thrusters at 120.
Yeah, that's heavy.
Yeah.
That weight's heavy. That's a huge jump too. That's 15 pounds.
So Vic, why not go with Wheel Watts since they're already a pretty established brand?
Because I've tried many times to be with them. I tried. I talk. This is going to be my last time. This is going to be my last one. If they, I don't know, if they accept and want to bring me on board, then hell yeah, dude. If not, I did my best. I still love them, and I will thank them for everything. But I'm gonna move with someone that actually needs my help, and that it's actually gonna listen to me.
I mean, do you think that they're holding off because you are an active athlete?
Probably. I don't like to jump into conclusions because I don't know what's on their minds. But I think based on my fucking journey, dude, I'm probably one of the oldest and the last athletes that they have. That started like probably right when this started to like ramp up, like when it started to grow. And then I was the athlete from South America and Latin America and all that shit. And then, oh my God, there's more people around the world that want to do this. And then I moved to the States precisely for that. Besides being an athlete, my goal was always wanted to fucking help Wheelwatt and be part of it. But since everybody, let me rephrase this. But since it's very difficult because everybody wants to take part and everybody wants to own something, it's really hard for other people that actually want to help be part of it. So at this point, I don't know. At this point, I really don't know if it's smart for me to go to that side.
It just sucks because I feel like they don't have someone who really knows how to scale a 1-point or 2-point. You know, it started off with them in wheelchairs, and they know how to scale that super well.
Yes.
So they need someone.
I agree with you 100%.
But I don't think it's one specific thing that Wheelwatt suffers from. But I think as a general, like me as a coach, there are not a lot of resources for knowing how to scale for athletes like in my condition that are barely injured. You know, like they are injured but not that much that they cannot move. Because every time that I take classes, specifically, even at the affiliate that I go to, they're like, "Oh, an injury there," and they're like, "Let me think about it."
Yeah, that's a problem, and that's an issue around the world. It's not only in your gym or in your country or anywhere. That's a fucking problem around the world.
Yeah, it's
the perception of athlete or the perception of a regular member or perception of somebody that wants to jump into a class that it's injured, it's totally different from the perception that an adaptive athlete or someone like us has.
Yeah, and it requires a lot of coaching though. Like my coach, my mentor, he does know his shit. Like he's really good, but he's a level 3. He's seminar staff, and I'm like, yeah, no wonder, right? But when you have a CrossFit level 2 coach or a CrossFit level 1 that barely knows anything about like the methodology, and then you come over and you say, hey, I have an injury in my plexum. What is even that? Like, where is that in the body? And I'm like, oh, it's in the shoulder, and it affects the arm. And they're like, let me think. And then they kind of forget about you. Like they are like flowing with the class, and they're like, oh, by the way, instead of doing snatches, you're gonna be doing pull-ups. And it's like,
first of all, they don't know.
Right.
They don't have the knowledge. Number 2, they are afraid.
Afraid.
Yeah.
That's the key word. I one of the things that I was shopping around gyms when I moved, and I went to one place where there was a coach who every time I had her, she was like like you saw the fear in her eyes. She was like, oh no, Brian's here, he's gonna ask me like which what subs I should do. And I was like,
maybe she just liked you though.
See, I don't know. I never really asked this stuff. I just fucking figured it out, to be honest,
Like,
for the most part. Danny helped me with a lot of it too, but like, if I see a workout, I'll just figure it out, or I'll scale it to the way I need it.
This is out of the subject, but that's what I like about, specifically, that's what I like about you, Tyler. Because when I started doing the same shit, I started the same way. I had nobody around, and I was like, how the hell am I gonna fucking do this? Yeah. And then I saw the dumbbell, I saw the kettlebell, I saw the box, and I was like, no, I'm gonna fucking figure it out.
Yeah.
And then I started doing that type of stuff, and then after a year, I decided, okay, I'm gonna try it with a barbell and see what comes out of this. And then slowly but surely went building up, and then that's why a lot of you guys know me, not only because of fucking competition, but because I was one of a million posting some shit that you feel related to, that you can work with, or you can actually start something with. Like I was doing at the fucking games with you guys. Like, holy shit, I don't know how to do this. All right, let's fucking jump on it. Let's try to do this. It's different. It's different, the perspective that you're approaching it, because you're thinking as if you have two arms. Because you do have two arms.
I am hoping to see like a movement that I haven't seen yet. I was really hoping that we were going to see one already, because like last year, I think that was the most fun, was me spending 48 hours to force myself to learn double unders, or what was the other one? The ring roll pull-ups. Last year in the, I don't know if it was Open or the finals.
The semis, yeah.
The semis, but I could only do 3 ring roll pull-ups at a time. I couldn't even do a single toe-to bar. I had to fake my way through the toe-to bar, and they didn't accept any of them. But all of that stuff now is just comes natural and easy now. So it's fun, and I'm hoping to see a movement that we haven't seen yet, or that I haven't seen yet.
Just so Tyler can bring out the trademark intensity, figuring it out over 48 hours.
Okay, I'll see you guys later. I gotta get out there.
Okay, bye, Danny. I miss you. He didn't say back.
He didn't even hurt you, dude.
Yeah, well, Tyler can tell him. We haven't hung out with Danny in a while.
Yeah. Like that's
this guy, Danny.
That's his coach.
Danny, Tyler's coach.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Does he know how to treat you correctly, Tyler? Like when it comes to workouts?
So he's our gym coach. He's
fucking cripple.
I've used him as personal trainer a few times. But he's more of an actual gym coach, and he helps me figure shit out, basically.
Does he insult you in front of people?
No.
That's that's so funny, because that's what my athletes call me. They're like, oh yeah, in Mexico we have the word. It's terrible. It used to be used, not anymore. But we used to call people like us inválidos, invalid. Yeah. And it's terrible, because it literally means you don't have any value.
The useless. The useless one.
Useless, yes. So sometimes I'm like, hey guys, for my division, the useless division. And I'm like, yes, the useless division. Yeah, people, useless people.
That's like a very Mexican sense of humor too, though. It's like, I feel like it's just like, just talk like shit about you. You're like, you're a piece of shit. Like all the insults in Spanish in Mexico, well, at least in Mexico, at least I don't know if it is in other places, but it's all like comparing you to an animal.
Yes,
it's like,
you're either a pig or a dog or a rat.
Pig, dog.
Like if you are dirty, you're just a pig. If you like to steal things, you're a rat. So they're a bitch. Yes, if you're a bitch, if you are just a pussy. So it's kind of like funny how we talk. But the thing is, we don't take it personally. Like my athletes know that they can tell me, they can call me, oh yeah, you're invalid. So how do you invalid people do this or that? And it's just really fun. It's fun.
I would say you guys
So-
need to have fun with this workout. You're gonna love it.
I'm
You're
not.
gonna love the way you look.
I don't want to do this workout.
It's nasty.
It fucking sucks. I'm watching our elite guys do this. Obviously, it's a lot harder for them because they actually have to do bar muscle ups and stuff like that. But
Real
watching
pull-ups.
them and the way that they're breaking it apart, I'm like, fuck, this is not going to be good.
Dude, the people that I was doing the workout, I was making them split that shit like it's 876, 765.
Yeah, that's pretty much what people were doing. I mean, I like Danny wanted to do all the first thrusters, all like split it in half, and I was like, or knock it all the way out, and I was like, don't, like, just do sevens.
It's a game changer.
It's this whole workout is just all about breathing.
It is.
Yeah,
it is.
Does anybody have a games athlete or somebody who might actually make it to the games in your gyms?
We had one at one time. I don't remember her name.
No, not here.
I've never met her, but we used to have a lady that used to come here that was in a wheelchair.
Because the gym at where my mentor is, where I'm gonna do the workout this weekend, we have a lady. She is a beast. She went to the games in 2023, and she got like 260 reps in 25.1. But she's in the what is it, 39 to 40 something
Masters.
No.
Oh, well, I mean, we have a guy that he went to the Masters. He went to the 55 plus last year. He actually did pretty good too.
But they are impressive. Like people who make it to the games. I think she did it before. She made it before they sent it with Will Watt. So it's kind of interesting that to see these type of athletes. I'm gonna work out with her this Saturday. She's probably gonna make it to the games. I was seeing her all of her scores, and man, it's impressive. I think right now she's like plays 120 of the world in her division, so that's pretty impressive. We'll see how it goes for her, but she's huge. She's like 5'9" or 5'10", and she is like 170 pounds or something.
Damn, son.
She intimidates a lot.
Yeah. Question. So I got a message from someone recently who was saying, at least on the women's side, she was complaining about how there's a lot of people who were 2 points who are signed up for the 1 point this year.
Welcome.
In their division. And apparently they've, like, a lot of people have complained to Wheelwad about this. And they have said, okay, we're not going to be able to fix this problem this year, but next year we will.
Well, the way they need it, regardless if they want to be 1 point or 2 point, that's fine. Just use one arm. Like Archum uses one arm. He did a really good job with it last year in the finals with using one arm. I'm okay with it. It makes our class harder. I don't want to do this stuff with being and just dominate. You know, I want this to be a challenge. So if you want to bring those boys in and those dudes in 2 points hit heavy weight. I've seen them hit their weights. They can lift shit. So if they want to drop down to 1 point and think they can hang with 1.2, then let's see.
Yeah.
They won't. They won't last. They won't last.
Yeah. Like, I think this guy, Mike Beaton, is one of these dudes. So I'm interested to see what happens with this workout.
Let him have it. Let's see what happens after this workout. Let's see what happens at the end.
This workout's gonna change. This workout's gonna completely fuck everything because this is cardio, but it's heavy.
Not even the cardio. It's the factor that's gonna separate the 1 point. It's the weight.
Yeah. Those guys are not
And I can guarantee you, dude, there is not many that can lift this type of weights, even though they're
2 point.
yes, or 1 point. Regardless, to be able to manage a 1 point of contact, it takes time. To be able to manage all that weight with one arm, it takes time. So you're not going to do it. You're going to go to a competition, you're going to make a fool of yourself. That's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Unless you train and get ready for it. If not, it's not going to do. They can come over and they can try like the French guy that was there last year. Of course, the cardio workout, yes, of course, you can take it, all of them. Take it. But when it comes to a workout, a CrossFit workout, that it has weight in it, like this one with thrusters, not many of them are going to be able to finish the second round. Not many of them are going to be able to finish the round of 15 with 95-pound thrusters because they're not able to handle it. Yeah. I know you guys can, but the new ones, I doubt it.
Yeah. 95. Yeah. Aaron, how do you do thrust? Like with your, in the 2 points, I haven't seen.
95 felt heavy.
Yeah.
What's that?
How are thrusters for you? Like, I can't remember if you were telling us this before. Like coming from 2 point, like what is that?
In terms of what? Sorry.
Like in terms of weight, I think like 120.
Is it
120 is
heavy?
Heavy. It's pretty heavy because I can split, like doing weightlifting only. I can split maybe 135 and then I start breaking down. So
I think that's where 2 point confuses me though, because you're using two arms to do that, but you just don't have the good shoulder, right? Or you have a good shoulder, you just don't. It makes no sense.
So
right.
I don't. That might be a cause of no rep. So this one locks up correctly, but this one.
But if you have a bad arm, you can't lock it. But if they don't want you to be in 1 point, then what are you supposed to do there?
Yeah, exactly. I would have to transition to 1 point and do everything with one hand, including burpees, including snatches, including a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
So, but I feel capable of doing with two hands because I do a lot of things with two hands. I do pull-ups, I do muscle ups. I do burpees with two hands. So I think it would be unfair for me to go to the 1 point.
Yeah.
Unfair for me and maybe for other competitors. You know, because I can put this one, I can put it behind, but some of you guys have it here and it's uncomfortable to do some movement. Like burpees, I imagine it's difficult. It's more difficult.
Oh, Victor, you saying something?
Huh?
You were muted.
Oh shit!
Looks like you're talking.
Yeah, no, sorry. Yeah, I remember I used to do burpees. I had my arm in front. It was so uncomfortable to even breathe.
Yeah, and I send it to the back, and that's helpful because I have done burpees with one hand.
Yeah,
and it's helpful to not have anything. If that's what doctors mention, like if it's too uncomfortable, you should cut it. You should cut your arm.
I saw some dude wear a dude I follow on Instagram. He wore a belt, and he just put his hand in the belt behind his back. And I thought that was an interesting way to do that, like especially like in cardio workouts or like the burpee workouts. But I mean, I'm so used to having my arm in the sling anyway, so it doesn't really bother me.
Yeah, you need to remember that some of them, they actually have a little bit of control on their tricep, so they can keep their arm tight.
Well, I have control of my tricep though. Oh, that's the only thing I have control.
You can keep your arm close to you all the time then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is nice.
Yeah, I couldn't do that. That shit was impossible for me when I had my arm.
Yeah.
Like I don't know how Steven hasn't cut his arm off. Dude, I don't
we've had conversations about it. He said he was gonna do it.
I don't know why he wouldn't.
Yeah, I don't know. Dude.
There's no use for it at that point. I mean, I want to cut my arm off. I literally told my doctor today that I'm ready to cut it off, and he's like, "No, we can't do that yet." I was like, "All right."
Fucking doctors.
What is what are they waiting for? Like, here in Mexico, the doctor told me.
Not a doctor. They will chop it up with a machete, my friend. That's easy.
The cartel's like, oh, we'll do that for free.
Like if it's hurting, just cut it off. And I was like, shit, I don't want to lose my arm.
Truthfully, I use my hand a lot. It'd be stupid for me to cut it off. If I can figure out the pain in my fingers, which that's what we're working on right now, is getting rid of the pain in my fingers. So if I can figure that out, then I'll happily keep the arm. But
you know, you can do a nerve block. That's gonna be easy for you.
That's our next move is a nerve block.
Yeah, that's what
we're gonna do it from the elbow down.
Exactly. I do it from my shoulder. I did it from my shoulder down.
Like I've done like injections and stuff like that, and the medial nerve and the what is that? The one up here. I've done all those, but not an actual nerve block. So we'll see.
It's weird, but it's sweet.
I've had people tell me that I've had surgeons say it's carpal tunnel, but I was like, but my EEGs say that it's not. So I don't know. It sucks because there's so many doctors out there that are saying other things, and it's just like I don't know who to believe. But the new doctor I just got, specifically for this wrist, he's looking into all of my stuff, and he's already came up with so much good stuff for me. Good. So I was like, okay, I like this guy. Let's see what we can do.
Yeah.
And that's honestly the hardest thing has been. I mean, it's been
4
years of trying to finding a doctor that I trust.
Yeah, that's hard.
I have a pain specialist I trust, and I use him as basically a primary doctor. I just email him and say, hey, I need this, this, and this. And he's like, okay, which is nice, but now to find an actual neurologist, or I need to find a neurologist too. I haven't found a good neurologist yet.
Cool. Hey guys, I gotta run pretty soon. Do we have any last thoughts? Any last thoughts before we call it?
We're good.
No, I'm good.
Good
luck. I was
luck.
about to jump off.
22.
Good luck with the workout, guys.
Good luck. Have fun.
I'll
gonna redo it
I'll
on
do
Monday.
both. I'll do the one and the Will Watt one. Just so you know.
Nice. Both leaderboards.
Yeah.
We'll recap next week. We'll reconvene.
I'll be down. So.
Yeah. Well,
good night.
Good night, guys.
All right.
Good luck. Godspeed. Fare thee well.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.
See ya.